again on these videos, and remember one thing: don't do any back squat and deadlift until you reinforce properly the muscles around your spine, the core. And today we're gonna train exactly that, the core, in many ways, not only on strength, but also on resistance and stability. And here we have a very clever example of what is stability. But first, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment this video. With that on the side, here's the stability. Core stability is not defined by strength of abdominal or back muscles or any others, but results from optimal intra-abdominal pressure regulation. Core stability establishes proper posture, puts muscles and joints in maximum congruence, allowing the joint to generate maximal power and be maximally loaded without risk of injury. Okay, I would say decreasing hugely the risk of injury. Here we have a spine that we can use an example, as a clear example of how this works. This is from behind. If I lock the hip, I can move this spine forward, backwards, side, side, and all over in between those 4 points. If I lock the spine, I can move the hip backwards, forwards, side, side, and all over around those 4 points. Stability will be, for instance, if I put this spine on the side, here from the back, and I lock on the elbow, should be somewhere around here, and on my toes, creating this bridge daylight in between those 2 points, in order to stabilize that hip on a straight position and to be able to give the direction that I want to give to that hip, wherever that's gonna be. All those muscles around my core, around my spine, they have to work together on stabilization. And we can train for that to happen. I want to show you how. And off we go after so much chatting, finally some work. And we start with a classic, decline Roman bench. On these exercises, you might experience some lower back pain while on the Roman bench. If that is the case, go to ground and perform without lower back pain until you get strong enough to hit on the Roman bench. Here we have a variation of the same exercise. Remember, on the prop, we're showing that the spine goes back, forward, side, side, and all over between those 4 points. We've done this particular routine yesterday with Dr. Hasik, CEO of Nysora, Professor Dr. Hasik. And perhaps, Doctor, if you are watching this video, write some comments and tell us your experience with this routine. Now we're lifting our legs. That will hit the lower part of the wall mainly, and many other things such as hip flexors, recto femoris, which might give away those muscles before the core. There you go. Practice until those muscles don't give away and you can hit harder the lower part of your wall. Turn around and go for hyperextensions. Here we're working from the base of the neck, spinal erectors, all the way down to the lumbar, all the way down through the gluteus, hamstrings, and calves. Make sure that when you go up, you press your toes. When you go down, you press your heels. No need to add extra weight on this exercise. Just by extending your arms, perhaps on the last of the 15 reps, you will get that effect, believe me. Time for getting serious here. We work on stability. Okay, this won't be too difficult. Perhaps lifting the legs is going to be a bit more difficult. Practice, and this will get you ready for this one here. The one that we talk on the while having the prop. The 2 points, daylight, a bridge, and stability. On top of that, we are moving the leg back and forward, and that will require an extra stability out of the core. all the muscles, chest, back, arms are working together for the stabilization. Hope you enjoyed. Practice until you get it, and then you do the next one. Cheers.